where you are calling from or where you are connected from. Thank you for joining us today and welcome to this amazing project. Amazing project. The project in 2021. If you haven't found your way out of attaining your resolutions for 2021 and you find yourself on this call, on this YouTube meeting this evening, I can assure you, you are very, very close to attaining some of your resolutions that you put down in earlier 2021. Welcome once again. I want to take the opportunity to thank my mentor, Sedan, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you all the management team and the facilitators for this opportunity. Now, Witty Project, we are breaking the third world fence. We are breaking the third world fence. Now, in Africa, Africa is mad with economic lack of economic growth. And Africa has been behind on all the continents around the world. And so Africa needs blockchain than any other continent. And we need blockchain than blockchain needs us. And so the earlier we get into blockchain, the better for us. And so this is an opportunity for us because the Witty project is about blockchain, taking advantage of the blockchain system as early as possible. Now, the vision of the Witty project is playing the major role in breaking the third world fence by leveraging permissionless and trustless technologies. Our creed is Nigeria is our springboard, Africa is our platform, the world is our stage. Its origination is from Nigeria. I am from Ghana. I'm on the platform, meaning that Africa is the platform and then the world is our stage. We are going to cover the world and take the world by storm. Now, our tagline is business without borders or business beyond borders. Nothing can block us. It's business beyond borders. No government, no institution, no regulation, nothing can stop us. The system is built and fortified so strong, so much so that nothing can stop us. We are going to the moon. Now, we have an ecosystem in the Witty. And so we have automated trading system. We have decentralized peer-to-peer exchange, crypto lending, crypto staking, crypto payment gateway, affiliate programs, and then we even have crypto remittance platform. So that is the ecosystem of this Witty project. So what is the token for our ecosystem? Now, our token is the Witty token, or simply WTY is the native token that will power this ecosystem. It's a low-cap governance token built on the smart chain. And so it's an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity for us in Africa now. And if you are any part of the world and you are on this call, you are not left out. It's a great, great opportunity for you. Now, let's see the amazing people behind this project. We have Mr. Dan Ewa, and he is a co-founder, a CEO, and a chief marketing officer also for this project. He's an amazing man. He's a mentor, he's a coach, and he can teach you a lot in financial intelligence and how to manage your finances. He's an amazing man. I love so much. Now we have Mr. Arinze John Okafor, who is a co-founder also and a chief operations officer. He's an amazing man. He's a straightforward man. He's technically inclined, very versed with knowledge in blockchain and cryptocurrency. He's an amazing man. I can assure you that. And then we have our CFO, our chief financial officer, in the person of Linda Lesser. And Linda is from the UK. And so, Europe is not left out, or other parts of the world is not left out. It's Africa, Europe, and Asia brought together. And Asia, then it takes me to the next person, being our chief technical officer, being Jatin Goyal from India. So Asia, Europe, and Africa put together brought about this project. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing project. If you find yourself here, count yourself blessed, because you are going to have a shock of your life. Now, the Witty project has a total token of 20 million tokens. Now, our token is built on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, with a 20 million, we have only 1 million that is in circulation for the next 2 years. So from now up till 2023, we have only 1 million out of our 20 million tokens that will be in circulation. Now, aside from our use cases that I told you about, opportunity will be given for our community to also introduce use cases and show the capability that the Witty token could be used to affect that use cases, and then voting will be done, and then it could be accepted, and then that will also be implemented. So as the use cases I mentioned before, it's not limited to that. It will go on and on and on. Now, let's look at our token distribution. The token total supply is 20 million, as I said before. Circulation supply will be 1 million till 2023. With WTI, first 2 years will be only 1 million. That is amazing. That already creates shortage for the token, because we have a very, very large economy or a very large ecosystem for the token. So with 1 million tokens within this period of 2 years, it will skyrocket the price of our token. As we know, price is determined by demand and supply. So the supply of 1 million is static, but the demand will always be increasing. And so that will be pushing the price very, very high. Let's see revenue allocation. 40% of revenue allocation will go to commissions, which I will explain a little later. 20% will go into development of use cases and maintenance of our ecosystem. And then 50% we use for marketing. Every corner in this world, everybody will hear Witty. Now, and then 15% will be the core team reward, and then 10% will be company reserve in digital asset. The company must have reserve in digital assets so that it could use it to hedge and to support our ecosystem and also our Witty token at different times as we move on. Now, let's look at our use cases. How many use cases do we have? Now, we have 7 use cases at the moment. Now, we have the automated crypto trading system. And then we have decentralized peer-to-peer crypto exchange. And then we have crypto staking platform. Then we also have crypto payment gateway system, crypto remittance platform, lending platform, and then our Witty fund. Now, I will explain these things one after the other so that you can get a full understanding of our use case. When you say use case, what do we mean by use case? Okay, we have a Witty token. Where are we going to use Witty token? A currency is not a currency if it is not accepted anywhere or if it cannot be used to buy something. It should be a medium of exchange. It should be acceptable. And so there should be an economy for a currency. For instance, in Ghana, we have the Ghana cedi, and it is accepted everywhere in Ghana. So if you want to buy anything and you show Ghana cedis, a seller will accept Ghana cedis in exchange for a product that you want. Now, the same way if you go to Nigeria, Nigeria uses Naira. So if you want to buy, let's say a phone, if you go into a phone shop and you have Naira, the seller will accept it and give you the phone. Now we have Witty as a cryptocurrency, the Witty token as a cryptocurrency. Where and what can it be exchanged for? And that is where our use cases come in. So if you could pay a rapt attention and understand our use case, you will see the huge economy in which our Witty token will be used and why I can assure you that our Witty token will gain a lot of value. Now, let's go on to our use cases one after the other. Now, we have Witty Automated Trading System. Witty Automated Trading System. Now, there are two things or two facts about cryptocurrencies. You cannot dispute it. You cannot question it. You cannot do anything about that. They are facts. They are proven facts. Number one, cryptocurrency is the most profitable asset class in the world. For instance, in 2011, when I first heard of Bitcoin, I didn't get any understanding of it. I was into online businesses and I was using Pesa, I was using Liberty Reserve and others, and I chanced on Bitcoin, and at that time it was around $2, and I didn't understand anything about it. So I said, $1 of Pesa is $1. Liberty Reserve, $1 is $1. Why is it that one of Bitcoin is $2? I didn't understand it. Now, at that time, gold was around $370. I'm proving to you why cryptocurrency is the most profitable asset class in the world now. And it's by far. Now, from 2011, 10 years down the line, 2021, gold is now around $700 an ounce. And then Bitcoin has gone to an all-time high of $64,000. Can you imagine this? $64,000. So at that time, if you had gold, which was worth $370, and you had exchanged all the $370 and bought Bitcoin, you would have gained about 185 Bitcoins. Now, if you had 185 Bitcoins today, you will be worth over $1 million. But if you kept a gold, which was worth $370 in 2011, by now it is worth $700, you would have gained maybe double of your money. But if you had bought Bitcoin at that time, you would have earned maybe almost 1 million times, or less than more than 10,000 times of your money. And so cryptocurrency is the most profitable asset class in the world. Now, this is not the end of Bitcoin. And cryptocurrency is the future of money. It will go and go and go and go. Experts has even predicted that this year, Bitcoin can get up to an all-time high of $100,000. So there's no asset class you can compare to Bitcoin or cryptocurrency that will match. Cryptocurrency is by far the most profitable asset class. If you are not in cryptocurrency yet, then I am telling you that if you are hearing this for the first time, you have to take advantage of it. You might not know anything about it. You have to take advantage of the Witty opportunity now. Now, cryptocurrency is also a good hedge against inflation. Let's say in 2011, let's say you had $1,000 in 2011, and then you were able to buy an iPhone for $1,000. 10 years down the line, that same $1,000 might not be able to buy the same quality of iPhone. It has increased exponentially. And so the value of the dollar has decreased value. It is not as though the phone has increased in size or anything, but it's only telling you that your dollar has lost value, so it cannot buy the same thing that you used to buy in 2011. So it's the dollar that has lost value. It's not that the coin has increased in size or anything. For instance, another example, if you bought a land in anywhere in the world in 2011, you believe and you agree with me that by now, 10 years down the line, the land will be higher than the price that you bought in 2011. Why has that been the case? Maybe the size of the land is 100 by 100. Now, it was selling maybe $1,000 in 2011. Now, in 2021, it is selling at maybe $10,000 or $20,000. It has increased maybe 20 times. Why is that? It is not as though the size of the land has increased from 100 by 100 to maybe 1,000 by 1,000. It is the same 100 by 100. But why is it selling at that high price? It is telling you that the fiat currency, the dollar that you are holding, has lost value and has lost strength. That same $1,000 cannot buy that same land size. And so your dollar has lost value. Now, if you had cryptocurrency, you bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in 2011, that would have been 500 Bitcoins. 500 Bitcoins. Now, if somebody else also bought a land at $1,000 in 2011, it might be worth maybe $20,000 now. Now, 10 years down the line, Bitcoin, 500 Bitcoin will be worth tens of millions of dollars. You can buy multiple times of the land. And so, as the fiat currency losing value and going down, taking a nosedive at all times, cryptocurrency has an opportunity to go up. People get scared because of the volatility of cryptocurrencies. And that is actually the strength of cryptocurrency. And that is where traders get their money. That is one aspect of it. But the fact is that a currency that is always going down and a currency that has the opportunity or that has the ability to go up and down, which one will you choose? Me, for once, will choose the one that could go down and up, because every cryptocurrency that goes down corrects itself by coming up. And then every fiat that you are holding, it is assured that 1 year by this time, the value has gone down. So every country in this world has a altar of inflation in its economy, meaning that the money the country is using loses value. And so if you're on this call and you are not in cryptocurrencies yet, it is high time you got into cryptocurrency. And for that matter, it is high time you took an advantage of getting Witty, because the opportunity that I had in 2011 of that I could have gotten Bitcoin for $2 is not there for me anymore. I cannot get Bitcoin for $2 anywhere. But there's another opportunity now. We have Witty. Witty is in the fundamental processes. We are at the beginning stage. If you are hearing this for the first time or you are on this call, you are among the very first people who are hearing this for the first time. And so if you take advantage of it at this time, I'm assuring you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the line, you are going to enter into millions. So if you have had a dream of getting into millions and becoming a millionaire, this is your opportunity. Now, one way to make money in cryptocurrency is through trading. Somebody might not even heard about trading at all. Trading is buying one cryptocurrency and selling, buying and selling, buying low and then selling high. So you make a difference. For instance, you bought a cryptocurrency worth $100 and then the price of it gets to $120 and then you sell. You make a difference of $20. That is trading. Now, but the market is so huge. There are experts, there are special people who know so much about it. And if you don't know about it, you lose all your money. It is so risky if you don't have the knowledge to do it. So it requires a steep learning curve that it will take you time, and then it will take you practice, and it will take you some losses to become an expert. So what do? Why don't you get an expert to do it on your behalf? And that is what we have a solution for. We have a solution for it. We have created the Witty automated crypto trading system, which is beginner friendly. You don't have to know anything about cryptocurrencies. You don't have to know anything about trading. You don't have to know anything about selling cryptocurrency or buying. You don't have to know anything, absolutely nothing. It is profit conscious. Our profit margin is huge. We can assure you that we will make you profit. And that is hands-free. You do nothing at all in the trading. All you do is that you follow a few steps and then the trading starts. All you have to do is to look at your portfolio growing, your account growing exponentially, and anytime you want to take your money, you will withdraw your money. Now, why should you choose Witty automated trading system? Why should you choose Witty automated trading system? One, no need to know how to trade, as I said before. You don't have to get the experience of trading, nothing at all. Now, number two, you don't need to give anybody your money. Now, we have joined businesses Me, for once, have done online businesses that have invested lots of money, tens of thousands of dollars, and I've lost many of them. In fact, all of them. They will promise you, I'll give you 1% today, 2% today, or this much. Withdrawals are done weekends, or withdrawals are done monthly, and that. And then it will start 3 months, 6 months down the line. When you have pulled a lot of people inside, the system will be gone. They will pull the plug and they are gone with all your money. And the worst thing about it is that apart from you losing your money, you lose your integrity, because you get other people inside the business and you don't see the business don't see the light of day. And so the people that you have introduced them into the business, you lose your integrity, because they will tell you took them into a business that they lost money. Some of them might even think that you took the money and spent it, and others might even arrest you. It has caused a lot of people, and some of them has had court issues and many other things. And so this one, there's no need of giving anybody your money. The money remains in your account and then it's traded for you. Your trading capital never stops working for you. There's no fixed time that, you can trade. We trade for 5 months or 3 months or 10 months, and then all your profit is gone. All your profit, you have elapsed your profit, so you have to reinvest and all that. No. Once you put in a trading capital, it never stops working for you. Once you are active on our system, it works for you 24/7 and forever. Now, nobody is sharing profits with you. This is the most amazing part. Nobody is sharing your profits with you. If the system makes you 100%, all the profit is for you. You keep it 100%. If the system is making 50% for you, you keep all the profit. 200%, you keep all the profit. 1,000%, you keep all the profit. There's no instant you share any profit with anybody. Not the person that introduced you into business or the company that is working for you. No, you keep 100% profit to yourself. There's absolutely no contract. There's no contract, and then there's no termination of contract or anything at all. It is impossible to get scammed like we've been scammed before. It is impossible, because your money is not coming to the company. Your money is with a third party, Binance. And so nobody has access to your money. It is you alone who has access to your money. And then you can withdraw your money at any time. Nobody will scam you or run away with your money. And so it is permissionless and trustless. There's no need to even trust, because your money is not going to anybody's hands for you to trust the person. So if you ask a question, why would I trust you? The question would be, will you give me your money? No. The system doesn't say give me your money. You don't give your money to the company. And so there's no need to even trust the company, because your money is in your own account and then the trading is done on your behalf. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Now, there are few steps that you can take, and then you become a member, and then you start trading and enjoying massive profits. Now, number one, you have to subscribe to our automated trading system. How do you subscribe? We have two packages. We have the Smart Pack, which is $100 per month. Then we have the Premium Pack, which is $200 per quarter. That is 3 months. $100 for 1 month, $200 for 3 months. Now, the $100 is paid with BNB, and then the $200 is paid with our native token, which is our Witty token. Now, if you are me, you would prefer the $200 because it gives you another extra month of free trading. Now, once you have done this, then next you have to fund your Binance account with a trading capital. Now, you create a Binance account. We have a whole video and whole tutorial. Even if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, we have a whole tutorial and videos about how to go about the whole thing. So you can follow through and then you can do it. It's very simple. So you fund your Binance with your trading capital, and then you link your Binance account through an API onto our system. And then you set your simple configuration. There will be a template given to you. Sometimes it is only 2 clicks, 1, 2 clicks, and then you are done. And then your template is set, and then trading starts for you. Now, you will enjoy a monthly rate of about 85% profit. We will take lots of trade for you. We can assure you that we will win and make profit of about 85% of our trades. So let's see. In this month of August, from the 12th to the 17th of August, we have trade signals, and then we traded for our members. And then this is how much profit and losses we made. Now, let me tell you, we will make profits, but we will make losses also. We are not sugarcoating anything for you. We are here to tell you as it is and the truth as it is, because we are real. We are for real. Now, but what we can assure you is that the profits will be more than the losses. You have minimal losses and then high profit, because our traders are experts. Now, we don't use a bot to trade. We use artificial intelligence to scan through all the coins on Binance and to know which coins to trade. After that, our trading desks, we have 3 trading desks already. Those people will analyze the market and analyze the trade. Technical analysis will go through, and then after that, they will decide which of the trade to trade, which of the coins to trade, which one not to trade. And so they will take the trade. That is why we can assure you of 85% profits. Now, with these 3 trading desks, from the 12th to the 17th August, we had 27.55% profit without leverage. That is without leverage. Now we trade on the spot and the leverage, that is futures on Binance, both at the same time. Now, as I speak, we are trading on the futures. And so it trades with leverage. And so the 27.55, we trade with 20x leverage. And so we had 551% within this short time from the 12th to the 17th of August. Now, within that same period of trading, we made some losses, which was 2.78% loss without leverage. With leverage, it was 55.8%. Now, compare the loss to the profits. Look at the difference. If you take without leverage, it's 27.55 minus 2.78. That will be about $25, 25%. And then if you take with leverage, that will be 551% minus 55%. That will be about 498% profit. This is amazing. This is amazing. Imagine you were on board and you had invested, you have put money there. It is not an investment, put money in your Binance account, and you have subscribed to our Witty automated trading system. You would have enjoyed this profit. Now, it gets even better. From the 17th up till now, as we are moving forward, we'll publish that one for you to see. Personally, as I yesterday morning, from the 12th to 24th, that was yesterday, within 12 days, less than 2 weeks, I had doubled my money. I had made 100% profit. I had made 100% profit, hands-free. It is the system that is doing the trade for me. Experts who are very intelligent, who have so much experience. Some of them have 33 years of trading, and then about 10 years of trading in cryptocurrencies. So they know what they are doing. They trade with precision and accuracy. They know where to enter and when to leave trades. So if you leave your money with Witty, I can assure you, you will come back and see amazing profit. And this profit, as I told you before, you will not share it with anybody. Now, let me tell you one thing. Now, with this trade that is going on, it is powered, or before you could get on board, you have to buy Witty and subscribe with $200 every 3 months. As the 3 months expires, you have to renew with another $200. That is what I was talking about. That is one economy for our token. Now, our token is a currency because it is accepted for trading. It is accepted. If you want to trade on our Witty automated trading system, you will need $200 worth of our Witty. Then you use it to pay for the subscription. So that is one way of accepting our token. That is one economy for our token. So that is organic traffic or organic demand for our token. So this token is an uptrend token, there will be always a demand. For instance, if I started trading and my trading period has expired, the 3 months is up, I need $200 worth of token, I have to go and buy on the market. And then I don't care how much the price of the Witty token is. I'll just buy $200 worth and I'll use it to pay for my subscription. And it's not me alone. Everybody that is trading with us would also have to buy $200 every 3 months. That is organic demand for our token. And so you know that you need our token for keeps, so that when the price goes up, you can become a millionaire. That is only one aspect of it. Let's move and see another aspect of our trading, how you can also make money outside our trading. Now, with the same trading, if you are making such money, don't keep it to yourself, because you have brothers, you have sisters, you have church members, schoolmates, workmates, and everybody. Why don't you tell them? And then now, under normal circumstance, the Witty project or Witty company is supposed to tell everybody that we are doing trading and we can make money for you. But we don't want to do it that way, because we want other people to make money. So what we do is that we give you an opportunity. Once you get on board and you are trading and you are making profit, don't keep it to yourself. Tell somebody else to come and make money. The person will come and subscribe with $200 worth of Witty. Once the person subscribes, commissions, 40% of them is paid for commissions. 40% of $200 is paid in commissions to people that referred them. So if you told somebody, you earn more Witty. Now, on the first level, if you introduce somebody personally, you earn 20%. You earn 20%. That is amazing. That is amazing. So you introduce the person bought $200 worth of Witty, and then you will get 20% out of the 40% that will be paid in the commissions. Now, the person that you introduce will also tell other people, because he's also making profits and he can't keep it to himself. One thing about it is that good news goes viral. If you are making money, you can't hide it. You have to tell somebody by impulse, by default. You have to tell somebody. Because, for instance, when I started making the 100%, yesterday when I saw I had made 100%, I laughed. First, I told my teammates, and then secondly, I started telling my brothers and sisters and everybody that I could find online. And fortunately for me, I kept a shot of what I put in before and what I had yesterday morning, and I started showing people. So if you show somebody, the person gets on board, and the person also introduce another person. Being the second generation, you didn't introduce the person personally, but on the second generation, you could earn 3%. On the third generation, you earn 3% again. On the fourth generation, 3% again. On the fifth generation, 5%. On the sixth generation, 6%. On the seventh generation, 7%. On the eighth generation, 10%. 10% again on the ninth generation. And then 30% on the 10th generation. Okay, somebody will ask, okay, how would I earn from the second to the 10th generation? It is very simple. If you have personally referred 3 people, then you can earn on the second generation. Then you can earn the 3% on the second generation. To earn from the third generation, you should have personally referred 6 people in total. And then the third generation will open for you. And then if you have referred 9 people in total, the fourth generation of 3% will open for you again. So your earnings will be getting bigger and bigger, and then going deeper and deeper. Now, to earn on the 5th generation, you should have referred a total of 12 people. So if you have referred a total of 12 people, you earn on the 5th generation, which is 5%. Now, to earn on the 6th generation, you should have referred a total of 20 people. That will open the 6th generation of 6% for you. And then to earn on the 7th level, you should have referred 25 people. And then the 25 people will open a 7% opportunity for you to earn on the 7th generation. And to earn on the 8th generation, which is 10%, you should have referred in total 30 people. And then a total referral of 40 people will qualify you to earn on the 9th generation, which is 10% again. And the amazing part of it, the bomb part of it, if you are referred 50 people in total, you earn 10 generations deep, and on the 10th generation, you earn 30%. 100%. Isn't that amazing? Now, the thing about this is that the deeper it goes, the higher the numbers. So imagine you are on the 10th generation, and look, from the 10th generation, the numbers will be so much. Now, in all businesses, the deeper it goes, the smaller the percentage becomes. Because they know that the deeper it goes, the larger the numbers. So if they pay you more, there, the company will lose. But in Witty, it is vice versa. Because we pay our people very well. So what we do is that the deeper it goes, your team grows, the higher your percentage you get. The higher the percentage you get. So all that you have to do is that you can refer unlimited number personally. Unlimited numbers, unlimited. 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, 400 people, 1,000 people. Personally, after 1 year, I'm targeting personal referrals of 1,000 people. 1,000 people, because it is amazing. And everybody wants to earn extra income. So if you show them your trading results, everybody will organize himself and get on board this great opportunity. So personally, in the space of 1 year, I've given myself a goal of referring 1,000 people personally. And imagine all the 1,000 people referring people, and it goes deeper and deeper onto the 10th generation. I might have 20,000, 30,000 people. And the deeper it goes, the bigger my percentage becomes, and the bigger my commissions become. This is so amazing. Amazing. That is the more reason why you have to get on board now. Because if you don't get on board now, a day will come that people that you think you would have told if you had gotten on board will come and tell you about this opportunity. And you say, oh, I heard about it, I didn't take advantage of it. And then you would sign up under them. I heard of an interesting story, which is a true story, that somebody telling our CEO that, oh, I had an upline, somebody that introduced me to Witty project, and that the project had not launched yet. The automated trading system had not launched yet. So it delayed, the launch delayed a little bit. So the person that introduced me lost interest and got involved with another business and invested there. And then few months down the line, the person lost his money on the other platforms. And then the person that he introduced got on the Witty project and had made contributions. So he had made profits in the trading. So he wants to show him that, oh, my brother, you introduced Witty to me, although you didn't do it, but I took advantage of it. Look at how much I've made. I invested this much, and I've made maybe 60% or 70% profit in this space. So why don't you get on board? So the person now came back and was asking if he could be put as the upline of the person that is in it already. You see this? He introduced the person, he didn't take advantage of it. But later, when it's downline, the person that he brought took advantage and made profit. He has come back, and there's no choice. He has to be the downline of the people, the person that could have been his own downline. So if you're hearing this for the first time, please take advantage of it. It is an amazing opportunity. You can't go wrong with Witty project. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. Let's go to our next use case. This is one use case where we'll use our Witty token, where we have created an economy where our Witty token is accepted. That is the $200 purchase of Witty token for renewing your subscription every 3 months. That is the market for it, one market for it. Let's look at other ones. Now we have decentralized peer-to-peer exchange. Decentralized peer-to-peer exchange. Now, this is the first on the African continent and among the first in the world. This is the first. There's no decentralized peer-to-peer exchange platform in Africa that I know of. And it is among the very first in the world. In fact, we are part founders. We are part founders. Listen, the owner of Binance, the biggest crypto exchange in the world, has always said decentralized peer-to-peer is the future of cryptocurrency. And he himself foresee that in the future, Binance being the biggest cryptocurrency exchange platform will go into decentralized peer-to-peer system. Now, we are ahead of Binance. That is the good news. We are ahead of Binance. Our technical team did a lot of research and development to bring about this because there are no prototypes anywhere to copy. And so we are pathfinders. We have cut the path for people to follow. Now, our peer-to-peer, let me explain it in simple terms. It's a platform where you can exchange cryptocurrencies to fiat or fiat to crypto. Now, what it is that it is a platform where probably you have Naira and you need Bitcoin. So you go on that platform and somebody will be selling Bitcoin there. So you exchange your Naira and then you'll be given Bitcoin. It is safe, it is secure, there's no room for scamming. There's no room for scamming. This is how it operates. Now, if somebody advertises that he has Bitcoin and he wants to trade, when the buyer initiates that he is interested and he wants to buy, then the seller would have to send the amount that he's selling onto the platform, and then the buyer would then transfer the money to the seller, and then the system will release the Bitcoin to the buyer. So there's no room for scamming. You can't scam anybody on that platform. It is decentralized and it's top-notch. It is secured and it's scam-proof. It is amazing. It is amazing. Now, we have these 5 coins that we support at the moment. We have BTC, which is Bitcoin, BNB, that is Binance Coin, ETH or Ether, that is Ethereum, USDT, that is Tether, and then WTY, which is our native token, And it is amazing, 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 amazing. Now, just like any peer-to-peer or any exchange, for instance, if you are trading on Binance, every trade that you trade, you pay fees. Every trade has got to do with fees. So in cryptocurrencies, there are no transfers without fees. Once you are transferring, you are paying fees. Once you are transacting, you are paying fees. There are fees attached to every cryptocurrency transaction. And this is no different. It's the same here. And so let's see how it goes. Now, put it in your mind that there are fees. But let me tell you our strong points or advantages of our peer-to-peer decentralized exchange. Now, number 1, it is non-custodial. Non-custodial means that it is decentralized. It is very safe. Not even the management or the government of any nation can freeze or get a hold of your money. If you are transacting on our decentralized peer-to-peer exchange, nobody or no regulation can get hold of your money. Your money is safe. It's non-custodial. As I told you, it's the first in Africa and among the first in the world. We have done it. And then number 2, it is global. It supports the most popular languages. Now, we have 5 main languages which are popular in this world. We have English, we have French, we have Spanish, we have Mandarin, which is Chinese, and then we have Hindi, which is Indian language. So if you have all these 5 languages, it looks as though anybody who's educated can relate to any of these languages, at least one of these languages. And so anybody that comes on our platform can trade. If the person speaks English, French, Spanish, or any language at all, can have a language that the person is familiar with. And so this is a worldwide platform. We are going huge. Now, number 3, we currently have the most lucrative plan of all exchanges. We must have the most lucrative plan. I am telling you, I'll explain to you. You can become a millionaire in 1 year only on this decentralized peer-to-peer exchange. And then number 4, we have a global referral link. The global referral link is amazing. How it works is that we have about 7 use cases. If you are on any of our use case, you get a global referral link. So if you refer somebody in a use case and the person goes ahead and joins another use case, even though you might not be effective or active in that use case, the person is still linked with you. And so when the person does a transaction, you are going to benefit from it. Isn't this amazing? This is amazing. You can't find it anywhere. For instance, let me make it a clear example for you. For instance, you refer somebody to go to, if you're Ghanaian, I don't know how it works in Nigeria. Maybe if you're Ghanaian and you go to the Accra Mall, or somebody refers you that they sell products in Accra Mall or in ShopRite. Yes, there's Accra Mall. There are a lot of shops in Accra Mall, but there's also ShopRite. So the person first refers you that they sell phones in ShopRite. And then when you buy the phone, the person is paid commissions. Now, the universal or the global referral link works inside that. If the person referred you only to ShopRite, but when you entered Accra Mall, you go to Game and buy something, even though the person didn't refer you to Game, if you bought something at Game, there to the person can receive commissions. That is how this works. That is how this global referral link works. So you do one work by referring the person maybe to the peer-to-peer system or to the Witty automated trading system or to our staking or any of our use case. If the person goes ahead and make a transaction on any other use case, you might not even be on that use case or active on that use case. You will still earn a commission. This is amazing. And it is something unheard of for earning where you have not worked for. It is amazing. And number 5, we have a remittance feature, which I will explain into details to you a little later. Now, let's look at the commissions on our peer-to-peer system. Now, every transaction goes with fee, just like every blockchain transaction. Every crypto transaction goes with fees. You cannot differentiate them because there has to be a fee to make the transfer go through. The transfer has to be confirmed several times, and so there has to be a fee to confirm it. Now, when somebody you personally introduce buys or sells anything on or any cryptocurrency on our platform, you earn 40% on the fees the person will pay. Isn't this amazing? So let's say somebody transacts and pay a fee of $10. You refer the person, immediately you have $4. And this is not something like, oh, your $4 will be hanging on the website, and then you initiate a withdrawal request, and then if they are in a good mood, the management or the company is in a good mood, they pay you. No, it is automated. It operates with a smart contract, with artificial intelligence. So once the transaction is done, immediately it is in your Trust Wallet. So the person pays $10, $4 is in your Trust Wallet immediately, with immediate effect. As the transaction is going on as confirming, yours is also confirming. Now, your person that you introduce also introduces another person. Let's say that person also does a transaction and pays $10 for fees. You earn $1.5. That is 15%. Instantly. People you don't know, you didn't refer. Your downline or the person you referred them. And then when they make any transaction within the month or at any time, you have to earn. And on a third level, again, when somebody makes a transaction, and for instance, maybe he pays $10 for fees, you earn 5 cents. You earn 50 cents as commission. 50 cents as commission. And so you earn unlimited wide and then 3 levels deep. So you can refer as many as possible. I told you my goal of referral in the Witty automated trading system is $1,000, 1,000 people. But in this decentralized peer-to-peer, I'm targeting about 20,000 people I'm referring in the first 1 year personally, because nobody pays subscription for it. And most people transact one cryptocurrency one way or the other. And we have huge advantages that everybody wants to take advantage of. And so, for instance, let me make a clear or a very simple analysis for you to see how enormous and how huge this part can pay you. If you referred 50 people, let's say after 1 year, You have referred only 50 people on this platform. And then within the month, they make transactions and you earn only $1 on each. Let's say only $1. Let me not quote any huge value. Let me be very conservative as possible. Let me be very, very conservative as possible. Only $1. The first level, you earn $50, right? Good. Let's say they also had 50 people all each. So that would be 2,500 people. So let's say, for instance, you earn $1 on them too. Let me be very conservative. That will be $2,500. So put together with $2,550 within that same month. It gets better. Let's get onto the third generation. 2,500 people, let's say, referring, let's say, okay, 50 people also. That will be around 250,000 people. Now, if you are earning $1 on each one of them, that would be $250,000 in that single month. Is this amazing or what? Is this amazing or what? Look, it is huge. The amount of transactions that are going on each day in cryptocurrencies is enormous, especially in this part of Africa. All you need to do is to tell other people about this platform. That's all. That is your job. That is all. That is your job. There's absolutely nothing you have to do. The only thing that will make you active is that you have to be active on at least one of our use cases, either on the Witty automated trading system or the decentralized peer-to-peer or staking or any of our use cases. If you are active in one, it is assumed that you are active in all and you earn commissions on all. Anywhere any of your downlines transact, you earn. This is amazing. Let me tell you something. Even if it takes you 5 years to build an organization like this and having about this large number of people in your organization and earning $250,000 passive income. Passive income. Passive means that without your effort, you don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to wake up in the morning, take your bath, and chasing the bus or riding stuck in traffic and going to work for it. It is done. Once you do it once, it is done once and for all. And you will earn money as long as people are trading on our platform. Is this amazing or what? Amazing. And some of us, we want it very huge. In fact, my vision is to be earning millions every month. Millions every month. So I'm going to tell everybody. In fact, as we are talking now, please share the link, share the YouTube link, share the YouTube link everywhere, share it everywhere, let people come on board so that after the meeting, they will start connecting with you to learn and to get to know what it is all about so that you can introduce them to this Witty project. Share. Now, let's move on to our next use case, which is our staking platform. This is amazing. Now, our staking platform is an opportunity for people to stake or deposit their bought Witty token. Now, one thing is that if you have bought Witty token and you have it in your Trust wallet, it could gain value, but the quantity will not increase. This is an opportunity for you. This opportunity gives you an opportunity for you to have the value of your Witty token increase, and again, the number or the quantity of your Witty token increase as well. So, two things happening to you at the same time. Isn't this amazing? Now, we all know that cryptocurrencies, when you buy and keep over the period of time, or for you to get the best of cryptocurrency, you have to hold cryptocurrency, meaning that you have to buy and keep it like a fixed deposit. Don't sell it quick. People that bought Bitcoin several years ago are multi-millionaires now, and some even are billionaires now. That is the same way as you have the opportunity with Witty now. When you buy Witty, keep it. As you are keeping it, people are demanding for it. It is not on the market, so the price will be going high. So later on, maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, probably you bought it $20. The price could be $1,000. You would have made about 500 times of the money you use to buy it. That is amazing. Now, apart from that, we have an opportunity to increase your quantity also. Now, this is the opportunity. So, if you have Witty worth $500 at the time of staking, when you want to keep it, staking is like a fixed deposit. Now, our own terms is very simple. You have to keep it or stake it for a period of 1 year. But your rewards or the extra profit that you will get is withdrawable every month. For instance, if you kept you staked the Witty token and your profit is maybe 10 Witty every month, you can withdraw that 10 Witty, but your capital is the one that is generating the extra tokens for you. So your capital will be intact. That is, your Witty that you kept there will be intact. So we have packages. We have silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. The silver is $500. The gold is $2,000. Platinum $5,000, and diamond $10,000. So by the time you are staking, it should be in these values. The value should be 500, 2,000, 5,000, or 10,000. Now, if the value was 500, you would have earned daily 0.015% on your $500 worth of token. Now, in a month, totally, it will be 0.5%. And in a year, you should have earned 5.4% of your tokens. So let's say you staked the token. At the end of the year, you should have 5.4% added to your token. If you didn't spend it, you should have had it. Now, two things. The value of it would have increased, and then the quantity would have increased also. The gold is $2,000, and then the daily reward is 0.07%, making 2.1% in a month. 2.1% in a month. And then 2.1% put together 12 months, that is in the year, would have been 25.2%. Now, for instance, let's say you staked maybe 200 tokens. That was worth $2,000, 200 tokens. And then at the end of the year, you didn't take the monthly rewards. At the end of the year, you should have had about 50 tokens in addition. So you started staking with 200 tokens. By the end of 1 year, you have 250 tokens. That is amazing. The quantity has increased. And I can assure you the value would have increased exponentially. And then platinum is $5,000 at the time of staking. You would earn 0.2% every day, and that makes 6% a month, and then 72% within the year. And that the same principle, if you staked 500, let's say 500 tokens will be $5,000, and then you are getting at the end of the year you had 72% extra. That would be around 300 tokens, if I get it right, around 300 tokens or something like that. So you staked 500 tokens. By the end of the year, you will have 800 tokens instead of 500. The quantity has increased. Again, the value would have increased exponentially. So double win for you. And then finally, $10,000 worth of Witty token staked at the time of launch. You get daily reward of 0.45%, and within the month, you would have earned 13%, 13.5%. And then by the end of the year, the 13.5% will have accumulated to 162%. This is huge, very, very huge. Imagine you staked, let's say, 1,000 tokens. At the end of the year, you would have had 1,620 tokens in addition to your 1,000. So you would have 2,620 tokens. I can assure you the price would have increased so much that you can enter into millions. Now, let me tell you one thing. In all these three use cases I've told you about, has a way of increasing the value of our token. Now, every 3 months, everybody who is trading will have to renew his subscription and will need Witty. And so people will buy it every 3 months. And we buy it. So every day is a new beginning for somebody. So demand will be there every day, day in and day out. Number two, with our peer-to-peer exchange, when you pay the fees With Witty, you get 25% discount. For instance, if you transact Bitcoin and you are supposed to pay $10 as fees. If you pay with Bitcoin, you will pay $10. If you pay with Witty, you pay $7.5. And so everybody who is trading on our peer-to-peer would want to pay his fees with Witty. And so that would be another organic market for our Witty token. And so the Witty token will skyrocket. And then our staking platform. How do you stake the platform when you don't have Witty? Now, when you buy the Witty and you stake it, that amount of Witty has left the market. It has created a shortage. And you agree with me that price is determined by demand and supply. So, for instance, if there is a shortage of fuel, we all know that the price will go up. Let's say in the whole of Nigeria, there is only one, or let's say in the whole of Lagos, there's only one filling station that has fuel. How much will you think he will sell the fuel? The price of it will skyrocket. So the staking platform is a platform where it will make the Witty token very scarce and very limited on the exchanges. The demand is going high, but the supply is very, very, very small. And so that is why the price will go very, very, very high. And that is the more reason why you should buy Witty token and stake it for profit. It is amazing. It is amazing. Now, all these use cases put together, management has a goal of getting our market capitalization to $1 billion within these 2 years. Now, if we say our market capitalization should be $1 billion, it means that one of our tokens should be selling for $1,000. So if you have a token now at any price below $100, is it good to buy? That's the question. It is amazingly good to buy. Amazingly huge opportunity. Because within the 2 years, I know we will hit the $1,000 within a twinkle of an eye because of our wonderful use cases. Because of our wonderful use cases. Now, for instance,
sorry. Let me cut you in a little bit, just to buttress what you're saying. Sorry about that. So the first time I shared the projection of our capitalization in public, where I said that we expect to have a market capitalization of $1 billion in 2 years, which meant that one Witty would be $1,000. After that meeting, somebody came to my DM and was like, "Do you really think that is possible? Is that not too ambitious?" Right? And I said, "Okay, fine." Because, as leaders, I'm actually saying this so that we all will be on the same page. As leaders, one of our fundamental goal or purpose should be to educate. Because what you know will determine how you behave or how you react. Right? So I said to him, "Okay, hold on, let me educate you." I said, right now, Bitcoin is trading at 40 something thousand dollars. Okay.
yes.
Now, it is being projected that by the end of this month, the least Bitcoin will be is $100,000.
Yes.
And by the end of next year, we are looking at $250,000.
Yes.
Now, here is the question. If Bitcoin goes to $100,000 for one Bitcoin, what do you think will happen to the price of altcoins? Altcoins are other coins aside from Bitcoin.
Yes.
Exactly. So when Bitcoin was at $3,000, coins like BNB probably was at $20, $30.
Yes.
When Bitcoin went as high as $65,000, BNB went as high as $600.
Yes.
Now, when Bitcoin goes to $100,000, it is going to drag the price of other altcoins very, very up. All right. So
Yes.
at Bitcoin at $100,000, Ethereum will not be anything less than 25 to $30,000,
Yes.
and definitely it's going to drag other altcoins. So when we say in the next 2 years, Witty will be $1,000, it is not even rocket science. It's not
At
rocket
all.
science. It's just the case that the market is just going to, a lot of money is going to come into the crypto space. The altcoins with solid use case like ours is going to have a lot of money getting pumped in, because look at how the market goes. It's in cycles. So when Bitcoin hits $100,000, one something will happen. The market, the attention of the market will shift from Bitcoins to altcoins. So investors are going to say, you know what, Bitcoin has hit a plateau, a temporal plateau for now. There is the chances of making a killing with Bitcoin is now very low, because it is easier for an altcoin to move from $10 to $50, which is 500% increase,
Yes.
than it is for Bitcoin to go from $100,000 to $200,000. If Bitcoin does $100,000 to $200,000, that's just 100%
Yes.
appreciation. But an altcoin can easily do from $10 to $50. That is 500% appreciation. So if you
Yes.
put your money in an altcoin that moved from $10 to $50, and Mr. B put his money in Bitcoin that moved from $100,000 to $200,000, you who put your money in altcoin that did from $10 to $50 have made more profit.
Yes.
So that is what you guys need to understand. So when we talk about this projection, it is not rocket science. It's something that is going to happen. All right? It's something that is going to happen. So I just wanted to chip in that, So carry on, Eben.
Thank you, our CEO, Mr. Dan Ewa, for that input. Excellent input. Thank you for educating us. And so we are on course. Now, somebody would ask, okay, how do I get Witty? Witty token. How do I get Witty token? Now, there is good news for you. There is good news for you. We are going to have a private sale in the next few days or weeks. We are going to have a private sale, and that is the huge opportunity for you. If you are hearing this for the first time, it's an advantage for you. Organize yourself, get your $500, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, put it down, run around and put money down, and then get ready for our private sale. It's going to be amazing. Today, I was very happy that on the support meeting, somebody was asking the value of $500 in Naira. He wants to keep it there so that by the time the private sale starts, then he jumps in and then stake it. It is amazing. So we have a private sale, which is an opportunity for you. My brothers, my sisters, my fellow millionaires, it is not going to get, we are not going to get Witty at this price again. After the private sale, it is gone. That opportunity is gone forever. Like I missed the opportunity of buying Bitcoin like $2 in 2011. Once you are hearing this, after the private sale, no matter the price we sell it, once it is gone forever. You have missed. So from today, organize yourself. Put some money aside. If you want to enter a 500, put it aside 2,000, put it aside 5,000, put it aside 10,000, put it aside. And also tell other people. Let other people come on board and come and listen to our program, and let them also organize themselves and take advantage of this private sale. You can't get Witty at this price again. Again, the price will be announced by our CEO as we move forward. And I can assure you, once we take off from there, that will be the end. That will be the end. And that is where millionaires are made. Imagine that maybe you are able to buy 1,000 of the tokens, and then within the 2 years, it hits $1,000. You are simply a millionaire. That is how easy to become a millionaire. And the beautiful thing about it is that if you staked it, at the end of 1 year, you would have 2,620 tokens that could be rounding around $2.6 million. Is this amazing or what? So don't take it lightly. It is our private sale. It is coming very, very, very soon. Let's all take advantage of our private sale. Don't forget it. Prepare for it like you are preparing for everything. Very important in your life. If you are going to enter into the next and higher level of your financial life, this is an opportunity for you. God has blessed you for you to hear this at this time. If it wasn't meant for you, you wouldn't hear it. Opportunity comes and no, people don't hear it. Not everybody hears it. If you are hearing it, it means God wants you to hear it. God wants you to take advantage of it. Ask yourself, why are you the person on this call? There are a lot of people that might have had the link but didn't join the meeting today. Why are you on this call? God wants you to take advantage of this opportunity, because 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, you will see Witty rocketing around $1,000 and above, and then you will say to yourself, I thank God and I thank myself that I took a good decision. I bought Witty. I am now a millionaire. I'm now worth $500,000. I'm now worth $100,000. If you want to buy the Lamborghinis, if you want to buy the houses in the islands, in Lekki, or in any good places in Port Harcourt and all the good places in Abuja, in Ghana, and in any part of this world, this is the opportunity for you. Your salary cannot do it. My brother, my sister, your salary cannot do it. Use your salary as a seed and take part of this great opportunity on this private sale, and then change your life forever. After 2 years, I can assure you that you fire your boss. I can assure you, you will make it so huge for joining Witty. Witty is enormous. I can't even fathom the amount of opportunity this project puts before us. It can easily make anybody a millionaire. Anybody that takes it seriously, it can easily make you a millionaire. Look at our peer-to-peer system. Look at our second system. Look at our trading platform and all our other use cases. It is amazing if you take advantage of it and take it seriously. You focus on it. Like Saddam would say, put your efforts in this for the next 6 months or 1 year. Put your head in it. Dip your head in it like somebody who is digging gold in the ground. Look and focus. Close your ears from any other program. Focus. Be one and level-headed on this program. Focus and focus and focus for 6 months. I can assure you, you will build a passive income that you will shock yourself. You will thank yourself later. Your family will thank you. Your wife or your husband will thank you. Your kids will also be grateful to you. Your parents will be grateful. Your church members or your mosque members, everywhere you go, your classmates, people will look up to you and be grateful that you took an opportunity and you made it this big. It is an opportunity for you. It is an opportunity for you. So let's
So
all.
I have a question to the
Okay.
guys on this call. I have a question. I want you guys to respond to me in the comments, right? I want you guys to respond to me in the comments. So the question is very simple. Do you really want to make money in the crypto space? That's the question. I want you to drop your answer in the comments. Do you really want to make money in the crypto space? I want you to answer. It looks like a very a rhetorical question, but I want you guys to answer, and you will know why.
Very
Do you
good.
really want to make money in the crypto space? So put your answer in the comments. Now, let me tell you why I'm asking you that question. We just finished computing our trading results for the last 7 days, which is from the 18th to the 24th of August, right? We just finished computing it now. The designer will help us put it in an image, and by tomorrow it will be out there. Now, guys, listen. In the last 7 days, from between the 18th of August to the 24th of August, we have made a profit without leverage of 142.46%. And then profit with leverage of 2,849%. Now, let me explain. It's crazy, guys. Now, let me explain. In trading, professional traders do not use all their capital to enter a trade. Because professional traders are traders, they are not gamblers. And every professional trader understands that every time you enter into a trade, you are risking that portion of your capital, because a trade can go against you and you will lose. So every trader understands that there is always an element of risk in any trade. And because of this, they never would risk their entire capital. Do you understand that? So when we say that we made a profit of 142% without leverage, it does not mean that if you had $1,000 in your portfolio, that your $1,000 is now 2,000 and something dollars. That is not what it means, because we will never use all your capital to trade. So what they are doing is they are taking a percentage of your capital to trade. Now, that percentage they are taking is the percentage of your capital that they are risking. So it is that percentage of capital that they traded with that they made a profit of 142% on. So let's assume you have $1,000 as your trading capital. And in this last 1 week, they only traded the $200 from your $1,000. So this report is saying that out of that $200 that was used to trade, you have made 142% of that $200 as profit. Now, when you add it to your capital, you will notice that your portfolio has increased. This is a strategy that professional traders use to remain in trading business for years. Amateurs will always enter trades with all their capital, and when the trade goes against them, they lose all their money. So amateurs are trading today, tomorrow they don't have any money to trade with again because they have lost it. But professional traders never will expose all of their capital to any trade. They are only trading with a small percentage of their capital. But because they're professional, the odds of making more money than they lose is high, which means that every week you are going to be seeing an increase in your portfolio. So 2 years down the line, you will still be in business. Your portfolio will be increasing because of proper risk management. So profit with leverage, 2,849%. What does that mean? It means that we used only a very small fraction of your capital, and we used a 20x leverage to make you this money. So it means that you are making more money and risking very little out of your capital. So only very little portion of your capital was risked, but because we used leverage, you are able to make more profit higher than even the percentage of your capital that was used. Now, the strategy of our traders is very simple. They never use more than 5% of your capital to enter any trade. Now we have 3 traders. Now, I'm going to the question I asked you guys, that do you really want to make money in crypto? And when I say money, I mean, money that when you tell somebody this is how much you made, the person will think you're lying. That is the kind of money I'm talking about. All right? Now, stay with me, guys. We have 3 traders right now trading for us. And each of these 3 traders never use more than 5% of our capital to enter any trade. The reason they don't use more than 5% is what I already explained: risk management. They don't risk too much of your money to make you profit. Are you guys getting it? Now, the idea is this. We want to continue to hire more trading desks until we hit about 10 trading desks trading for us. What does that mean? What is the implication of that? Let me share with you. Imagine that each of these trading desks do an average of 1 trade per day, and they are only using 5% of your capital to enter those trades. Now, if 10 trading desks are trading for you, and each of them are entering an average of 1 trade per day, that is 5% times 10. So that means that every day, 10 of them are utilizing about 50% of your capital to trade. Now, your risk is diversified because it is not just one trader using 50%. It is
Yeah.
10 traders using 5% each, which amounts to 50%. So, if we hit 10 traders trading for us, what it invariably means is that we will have a situation where every 3 to 4 days, your portfolio will double. So if your capital is $1,000, every 3 to 4 days, you have an additional $1,000. Every 3 to 4 days, your portfolio will be doubling. That is why I ask if you really want to make money. Because this is the strategy, guys, to make money, a lot of it without risking your capital. The strategy is to hire more traders and ensure that none of them trades with more than 5% of your capital. And by the time we add everything together, is a lot of money. Your portfolio will just be swelling. Now, let me say something else to you guys that might get you excited. When we started this automated crypto trading, the idea was that we would have a lot of traders, but our users can only use one trader. So at the end of the month, you will decide if you want to continue using that particular trader or you want to change to another trader. But do you know what I want? In fact, what I'm even saying now, I've not even discussed it with management. But I want to believe that they won't have an issue with it. Now, and it just came to my mind today, this afternoon, as I was thinking about it, right? Because for me, like I was telling our leaders today, for me, the Witty project is a legacy project. It's a project that we just want to carve a niche for ourselves. We want to just make a name. We just want to make a mark. We just want to change lives. So our focus is not really to make money, even though we know we will make money, but that is not our priority. Our priority is just to change lives, to make people understand that in crypto you can make life-changing income. All right, it is not theory. I mean, it's something that has happened to me personally, and I believe that I'm in a position to replicate what has happened to me as an individual in the lives of thousands of other people. That is my driving motive. That is what is driving me, right? And I need you guys to understand so that we can all be on the same page and we can all run this race as people who understand the vision. Now, what I thought about this afternoon, you know what? I'm not going to limit our users to just one trader. I'm going to allow our users to use all of our traders. Even when we build to 10 traders, you guys will be able to trade with all of the 10 traders. What does that mean? It means that there's going to be a lot of activities going on in your account by 10 different trading desks, which means that, man, you are going to be making so much money that when you open your account, you will think it's somebody else's money. But there is a role that you need to play, which was why I asked you, do you guys really want to make money? We cannot hire more traders if this community is not growing. So those of you who are already trading and are making money, it's your responsibility to share your results with your prospects. Let the community grow, because it is when the community is growing that we will have money to hire more traders. These traders are not cheap at all. If you know anything about trading desks, they are very expensive because we are going for the best. We're not just hiring some amateur, we're going for professionals, and we pay them good money every month. Now, so when we say that we allow our users to trade with all of our traders, you need to also understand that that is costing the management more money, because it means that we are paying the traders multiple times for the same users. So it's going to cost us more money, but we really don't care. As long as our users get the results, we believe that the community is going to grow, which is what we really want. Are you guys getting it? So we have shown commitment. It's not just mouth exercise from management. We have shown commitment. We have proven that we are willing to do the work to give you people the result that we have promised. Some weeks ago, you remember, we had a meeting on Zoom and I asked you guys, what profit would you want to make every month that will make you happy, that will make you go wild and begin to market? And we took an average, we did an average of the profit you guys mentioned, and we came to 99.8% profit per month. But now we have scattered that your expectation, because in the last 7 days, profit without leverage is already at 142%. The 7 days before the last 7 days, we did 27%. But in the last 7 days, we've done 142% profit without leverage. So that is, so in 2 weeks, we've done 142 plus 27. That is about 169% without leverage in 2 weeks. So that means in 1 month, you know, we're probably going to be hitting maybe close to 250 to 300% in another 2 weeks. But you guys said you wanted 99.8. So we've blown your expectation. So now the ball is in your court. So how much money you want to make depends on you. So you would have to prove it. And how do you prove it? By growing the community, by referring, because we cannot have this kind of result and keep it to ourselves. You need to refer, you need to grow, you need to bring in the people, you need to make noise, you need to show people your result, show people, look, I started this trading with so amount, look at how much I have. Open your account and show it to them. All right? Only fools doubt proof. Only fools doubt proof. We have the proof. Show it to them. They are going to join you. As the community is growing, we'll be hiring more traders and you'll be making more money. So it's in your best interest for the community to grow, so we can hire more traders and you can make more money. Simple as that. All right? It's as simple as that. So like our facilitator has said, all of our use cases are engineered to help you make money. All are engineered to help you make money, and not just make money, guys. It is passive income. I'm big on financial education. I teach financial education. So the Witty project was crafted to guarantee passive income. That is to say, you work once and you get paid for as long as those people remain active on our system. So this is not that project where you work, you make money, you stop working, you stop making money. No. Here, you work. As long as the people you brought in remain active, you will keep making money for as long as they are active. All of our use cases were engineered that way. Our crypto payment gateway is going to be massive, because for most crypto payment gateways, it is centralized. And big companies have issues with centralization, because imagine a company who does a turnover of, say, 100 million naira every month or $1 million every month, and you want them to believe that their $1 million that you're helping them collect is safe with you. It's going to be difficult. But in our case, our mantra, our core value is permissionless and trustless. So the merchants don't even need to trust us, because we're not going to be in possession of their money. All right? So our crypto payment gateway is going to be a smart contract where we say, okay, 2% of every money processed on our system comes to us as transaction charges. The balance goes straight to the Trust Wallet address of the merchant. So let's assume you sign in a slot. Okay? Slot is the biggest phone retailer in Nigeria. Let's assume you sign on slot to use our payment gateway to process payments on their website. So you come and you bought this phone for, say, 400,000 naira. Automatically, our system will calculate 2% of 400,000 naira will be deducted immediately into a separate account as our transaction fees. The balance will go straight into the Trust Wallet address of Slot. It's not coming to us. So every dime they sell, the money is hitting their Trust Wallet directly. So so you who is talking to Slot or any other merchant, you don't even need to talk too much because they don't need to trust us, because we are not in possession of their money. We are not going to collect their money. Now, Slot will now say, okay, you know what? I am not comfortable with holding crypto because of the volatility. I want to hold fiat. We also have a use case for them, because they can easily, with our remittance use case, every of our users will have a Euro bank account. And with our remittance use case, Slot can say, you know what, these monies we've collected in crypto, we want to convert it into Euro. And you remember that they will even like the fact, every merchant in Africa will like the fact that they are holding their fiat in Euro or pounds and not in Naira or cedis, because Euro and pounds are stronger fiat currencies than Naira or cedis. So for instance, if I convert 400,000, if I convert $1,000 to Euro, it's going to favor me more than if I converted that $1,000 to Naira. Because if I hold that money in Euro for maybe a month when I need it, chances are that when I convert that Euro to Naira, I'm going to get more value because Euro would have appreciated over and above Naira. Are you guys getting it? So the merchants in Africa will love our use case, because even if they are not comfortable with holding crypto, they can immediately convert that crypto to Euro and hold it in the account or transfer it to their local account. Now, that transaction charges that we have collected, the company will share it with you who referred the merchant. So imagine you refer a merchant that is doing volume every day or every month. You are going to be making so much money. For as long as that merchant continue to use us, you'll be making money. That is passive income. So you don't even need to work again to keep making money. At that time, if you want to work, it's just because you love to work. You enjoy what you are doing. Money will just come. You open your wallet, you are making money from all different use cases. And like the facilitator said, you don't even need to be active in all of our use cases to make money. You can be active on only the automated crypto trading system, and you are making money from every other use case. For as long as the people you refer use any of our use cases, you will make money, whether you are active in those use cases or not. So we have built a passive income machine for you guys. So settle down here and tell yourself, I want to give myself the next 1 year to build my organization here. If you can build 100 people, 200 people, 1,000 people here, your money problem is going to be solved, because that is what we have built here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, settle down here, give yourself a target that in the next 1 year, I want to hit so number of people in my organization, and watch your financial life change forever. Okay, so that is that, ladies and gentlemen. So all hands have to be on deck. From management side, we will always provide you the right technology. We'll always provide you the right opportunity to make money. We'll always do everything to provide the technology to power everything we have done. But it's your responsibility to go out there and talk to people. Word of mouth, okay? Management cannot do that for you. You would have to do that. So we will keep our own end of the bargain. You keep your own end of the bargain, and let's make crazy money together. All right? So thank you so much. I believe that you got value today. All right? In case you don't know, this particular live stream you are watching, you can share it. Just look down on YouTube. There's a share button. You can share it. Share it on WhatsApp to the groups you belong to. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Instagram. As we share, people will join us and watch. And even if they're not joining us live, they can watch later because YouTube automatically records these things. They can watch later. That is one way you can actually increase your own downlines. When they watch and like what they hear and want to be part of it, guess what? They cannot be part of it. They will have to come back to you and say, hey, you shared a link and I watched and I loved it. Can you give me your link? That is how to begin to grow your downlines. Okay, so thank you so much, Eben. Thank you. You did amazing again. Remember, we do these meetings every day, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. West African time. Make it a date again tomorrow. Please don't come alone. Bring your prospects. Let us do this. Okay, we have an opportunity. For most of us, we can redeem the time. We lost out from Bitcoin when it launched in 2009. Some of you are regretting how you wish you are where you would have done this and done that. This is another opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We can redeem the time, we can make a lot of money. Take advantage of this opportunity. Don't be that person that will say, oh, and I knew when Witty launched, so if I had known, I would have taken it seriously. No need for regret. We are still on the ground floor now, about to take off. Decide to plug in, decide to throw your whole arsenal into this project, make it work, decide to grow a large team, and see how your financial life will never remain the same. Okay, so I'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same link. Don't come alone. Okay, come with your prospect. Thank you so much. All right, Julius says 1 minute. What a great strategies are done. Thank you. David Elijah says great ideas. Thank you. Julius says we are ready to grow the community and if possible increase our subscription to be able to take care of our professional traders. My personal opinion, sir. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. I have David says this is amazing. Yeah. So get the people here. Let them hear the same thing. Let's set this community on fire. All right. Let's set this community on fire. All right. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Same link, same time. Let's do this. Okay. Thank you so much, Eben. Thank you. You were amazing tonight. Just as usual, you're amazing tonight. Thank you, my brother. All right. Good night, guys. Cheers. God bless you.